Testing. All right, cool. We're back. I have Roxy with me. BRB. Today, oh, yep, Discord is picking that up. So Roxy has his own soundboard. We're in trouble. What's up,
Yeah,
Wicked?
that's the hello Wicked. How are you?
Hope you're doing good. Thanks for dropping into chat. So yeah, stuff is really starting to cook pretty good here on the fashion show. We have all the voting logic done. Need to test it, make sure it's all working. We tested a little bit, but we haven't extensively tested it yet, which might take a little work. But today, um, I'll probably be working on how we're going to be giving people catwalks for the most part. Essentially, like pay people per 5 minutes or whatever we're going to do. And then there's an idea of like a giant gift bag that people will be able to interact with every 10 minutes or whatever to get a roll. So, where should I drop the gift bag right now? Where do you think the gift bag should be? Somewhere in the front?
Wait, what's you? No, they're here.
No, I'm just wondering.
No, I think that so far in the first floor there is a lot of room to put something. For example, front in the front of the basement entrance, there is a space. I mean, on the other wall,
Okay.
there is some space there.
All right. What should we use as a placeholder? The money sign?
A block.
A single voxel?
No, I'm just kidding. You can use whatever you want. I take my Did you see that I told you that I did my reaction exam this morning?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't quite sure what you meant, but now I do, now that you say that, for your get it your license back and stuff.
Yeah.
How did that go? Are your reactions
Good.
good?
Perfect. I mean, he said that I will probably has to apply to an esport team because I
Hmm.
have good reactions. Hmm.
Pretty much, pretty much. Did you say I would rather watch movies than play video
No,
games?
no, 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 no.
All right,
I just
the asteroid is the gift bag for now.
let me see. Okay.
Okay, so this is pretty much going to be rule heavy, I think. We're going to be making player variables and we're going to start a new logic board. Um, add a new board. Let's call this. Let's just call it catwalk credits for now. Okay, so we're going to need a player timer Or we could use a global timer that gives people access to the bag at the same time. Or we could use player, which so everybody's own. I'm just thinking what it's going to be lighter. Let's just try to do everything on the player side. So we're going to create a timed player variable. We'll call this the catwalk timer, I guess. Catwalk credit timer. I'm gonna have to go and read. Did I forget to do that? Data storage. I did. Let's just turn these all on for now. We don't need checkpoints. We could probably have quest completion on if we do quests. Just keep that in mind. We always want people to spawn in at the entrance, so we're probably never going to use checkpoint. Data storage. So I'm going to have to redo all those. The audience voting systems, I'm going to have to change all the catwalks over, which is fine. Should probably just do that right now. Let me delete the catwalk credit variable and we'll put that back in there. Player catwalk credits. This is your currency. I'm also going to have to put this back in the HUD. That sucks. Forgot to do that. It's a persistent variable. I might just go back and fix all that stuff later. But something I can do probably quickly is go in the HUD and prison score. These all need to get changed. The new HUDs are kind of suck a lot. The old HUD system was way better. Hopefully they go back to the old system. Now you have to like remake every single HUD like part if you want it to work like it used to. You know, you used to be able to just like put a like hide the eyeball on something, you know, and change up things. But with the new system, you can't do that at all. You have to like rebuild every HUD. It's a real pain in the ass. Gem, Spark, Ether. I haven't really worked with it enough to know what's better about this system than the other one, but this system seems to suck compared to the old one. And so just to demonstrate what I'm going to have to do is in the game boards, there's these audience voting systems, and this is where it's checking your catwalk to see if you can continue to vote for the artist that you want to vote for. So it won't be too difficult, but I'll just have to go back in and put all the new catwalk persistent variable into all these. But yeah, Roxy and I are working on just like decorating now, and You want to talk of anything about that, Roxy?
I'm making the poles right now. I don't know what is the name of that. The pole fences?
Just like a post.
Post.
Po-
We should put a pole in it.
the post pole,
Oh, just like a pole. A pole.
like a stripper pole.
Yeah, a pole. Do we put one on get gross?
I don't think we did. I don't remember. I don't think
There
so.
was one game that I wanted to put one, right?
You wanted to put it on the Get Gross catwalk
Oh yeah.
when we were having the fashion show.
Yeah, so but you didn't let me.
Yeah, I put my foot down. I'm no fun.
Yeah.
My kids often tell me that too. Today, my daughter told me, I was like, out of 1 to 10, how cringe am I? And she said 10,000. So,
Nice metric.
yeah, she's in first grade. She said I'm 10,000 cringe. But yeah, I'm not going to do the rest of
Mhm.
this part on stream because it's extremely boring for the stream. But a lot of the logic is pretty boring for stream, and that hasn't stopped me before, has it?
Never.
Never.
I mean, it's fun when while you were making it, right? For you.
Yeah, well, I'm inventing logic, not when I'm going back and double handling it and fixing it. Then I
Yeah,
might even
yeah.
get in a bad mood.
A bad mood.
Roxy, that's what you're supposed to say. Fred doesn't get in bad moods.
What?
That's where you're supposed to say Fred doesn't get in bad moods. The silence is deafening. So,
I'm concentrate.
guess what, Roxy?
Chicken butt.
My money from Coinbase hit my bank account. So that means I get to order my computer tonight.
Mm,
Yeah,
good luck.
thanks. It's just going to be one
I'm
purchase
so
instead of
I'm so
13.
excited for you.
I know, I know. Thank you.
You can feel how happy I am for you.
I feel excitement and disappointment all wrapped up in one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been working on cleaning the house. My goal is to have the house perfectly
Ooh,
clean before my new computer
for
gets here.
the arrival. So you should buy more computers.
I'm gonna even shampoo the carpets.
You should buy more computers often to keep your house clean.
Yep, I think you're right.
That's what my that's what my mom could say.
Let's create a new category called catwalk credits. Okay. So what like eagle eye view, what am I gonna try to do with this logic? Two things I want to accomplish today. I want to pay people passively for being in the game. And I want a to build the gift box, which is basically like the mystery whatever that you unlocks every 10 minutes. So you have to interact with it for the timer to start over again, basically. And then this gift bag, potentially it'd be cool if we could. Well, I'll try to use VFX for everything. We'll try to use single player messages. So you don't need to try to make animations. We just need the base assets. I'll try to do
Yeah.
everything with visual effects.
You know what? So far, I think that we need a lot of sounds. I know, no, I mean, it will be better with
Hmm.
sounds.
Definitely, that'll be a
I
fun
mean,
part of the
okay,
stream.
yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna put
yeah,
together the show and the
yeah.
lights and all the buttons and all the buttons that Roxy's gonna want to press so badly, but he's not gonna be allowed to. Yeah, like that button right there.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor? Well, no,
Yeah,
that's
what's
fine.
up? You want me to generate an image?
No, just can you put a? You're on the rules. I was
Uh,
going to see how an asset looks. The poll, a post.
my computer's gonna work so much faster pretty soon. All right, what's it called?
He knows. He knows. He knows that the new enemy is coming. It's called Fans Fashion Show. It's a fence because it's going to become a fence. But I'm making the post.
I think it looks great.
Can you put it on the entrance?
Why don't you teleport me down here sometimes?
I think it's too big. I'm gonna put a lot of these fans on the map. I think it's too big.
Do you make these NPCs?
No, I just put it because I saw them and I thought that it will look nice. I have to make for us some crowd like that,
Yeah, they look too old for this.
like photographs,
They look like they're
paparazzi
from Beggar
stuff.
Vance.
Looks like they're from Peaky Blinders.
You ever see that movie? Beggar Vance.
No,
It's a
what is it
golf
called?
movie. Beggar Vance, I
Happy
think.
Gilmore?
It's with Will Smith. He's a golfer. No, he's the
Will
Caddyshack.
Smith
He's the caddy.
Golf. It is called Bagger Bands. Directed directed by Robert Redford. Have you seen Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid?
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty nice movie.
I really like this post.
Not too big.
I mean, it might be a little too tall, yeah, but I like the design. It's really cool.
Do you, what size will be nice? I mean, I'm planning to make to put a collision on it with the collision thing.
I mean, in real life, a fence like this would come up to like probably, your chest or your
Right,
elbows,
right, all right, all right, all
don't you
right,
think?
right, right, all right. Yeah,
So
I
if
think it's
Avatar is 64 tall, then maybe 32 plus 16 ish, maybe a little less than that. Somewhere
okay.
around 40 probably would look pretty nice. Maybe a little more.
All right.
Okay. So first thing, let us pay people for just being on the map.
What was the game that you wanted to play and you couldn't?
Um, what's up, Nazman? Good to see you in chat. I appreciate you dropping in.
Lone ass man.
The Forever Winter, that one that came out.
Yeah. Now you can play it.
Did you know I get Borderlands 4 for free with my purchase?
No way.
Yeah,
With
dude.
Steam?
I don't know how. It's probably a Steam key, I would guess. It doesn't come out until September 12th.
What games do you have on Steam?
Not very many. 3 ones. These are the games I play: World of Warcraft, Fortnite,
That is Blizzard,
Minecraft,
Epic Games, Microsoft.
Mojang,
What?
Microsoft Mojang. But
Oh yeah.
Microsoft doesn't own Minecraft, does it?
What?
Minecraft doesn't. Microsoft doesn't own Minecraft, does it? It's,
Yeah. They bought it like for a lot of billions of dollars.
really, I must have missed that.
Yeah.
I was never really a big Minecraft fan, so. But I do play with my kids every once in a while on my PS3.
2.5 billion dollars was the purchase of Minecraft by
Crazy.
Microsoft.
I'm excited for Notch's new game to come out. Minesweeper? I do
What?
love Minesweeper. We could play some Minesweeper.
You know
Notch,
what game I'm excited?
what?
The Metal Gear Solid.
Dude, Jacksepticeye was playing that on
The
Twitch today. I was watching him for a while.
yeah, the new one. I played the old one when I made the spy game with dogs,
Yeah,
and it was really cool.
yeah.
What was a lot of
I
stuff. It
remember
wasn't
testing that game for you, and you made it much easier after you forced me to do it.
yeah. Did you save? Have you saved the game with the pool?
No, but I'm gonna save it at some point here because I've done some rules.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it? Well, I'm sure it's autosave at some point here. All right, so I want to pay people catwalk for just existing on the map. How many minutes should they be on the map before we pay them? And how much should we pay them?
2 or 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes? Every 1 minute?
Yeah, or 2 minutes. Two
And
or five. That is my
let's just set it up to do 10 catwalk every minute right now.
walk every minute. Okay.
So on player join, that's the message that comes out of you when you join the game through a rule that I have on a different board. So when you join the game, you're going to start your catwalk credit timer, and every 60 seconds, it's going to pay catwalk. And I can make this a message argument, and we will put an integer attached to it, and it's called amount. We'll edit it and we'll say 10. When I say Pat Catwalk, what the heck?
What the heck?
I said Pat Catwalk.
What the heck?
What the heck? Whoops. Okay. So then we will add another rule to this, which is math. And we can say when we get the message pay catwalk, we're going to grab the player's catwalk, which we changed to a persistent variable. And we're going to go ahead and add the message argument that's coming through the rules. So you can see it changed it to amount. And that is our new catwalk credits. Blue Tulip, you made Minesweeper in the sandbox. It's good to see you in chat. Thanks for dropping in. Does mean a lot to see everybody dropping some chats in.
Blue Tulip, how are you?
And also when we get pay catwalk, we're going to start the catwalk credit timer over again and it'll just feed into itself. Done. Look good, Roxy?
Yes.
Awesome. Next thing we're going to do is we need another timer variable. Probably shouldn't do much more than just these two because time variables can make the game heavier and I don't want the game to crash ever. So this is going to be the gift bag timer. So I don't want the gift bag to work right when you get into the experience. It needs to wait like 10 minutes to use it. Otherwise, people will just keep logging in. They'll just leave and go back and roll. I want people to be in there for 10 minutes before they used the gift bag. Or 5 minutes or whatever it's going to be. So there's going to have to be some sort of animation or some sort of thing around this that shows that it's ready to be used and something that shows that it's not ready to be used. It'd be really cool if we could put variables on like indicators, or we could show variables in ways that aren't locked into the HUD. But what I could do is like have a trigger volume around this so that when you get close to it, you'll be able to see how much time is on the cooldown timer. So for now, let's just make this a button. It's going to be a synced button because we need to talk to the rules. Message to
Guess
send.
what?
What?
I might will be able to stream with you on the events without breaking the computer, crashing the computer.
Why do you say that?
Because I think that I'm going to make another computer with some parts that I have here.
Heck yeah, bro.
I asked, do you remember that I have a server with my movie series, music, and stuff, like a cloud?
Don't criminalize yourself on stream, but yeah.
Like the things that I have legally acquired.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff. I was talking to a friend and he told me that he has like a lot of hard disk drives around his home,
Nice, dude. That'd be sick.
and I told him, dude, I wanted all of them, all of those that are useful so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good health disk and stuff. And we were talking, and he told me that he also have around some RAM sticks and a power supply.
Yeah, that'd be
And
sick
yeah, I
if you
was
get all
thinking
that working.
that Yeah.
Because you have a laptop right now, right? Or is it a tower?
What?
Do you have a laptop right now, or is it a
Lap
tower?
a laptop.
Yeah. So that makes it tough. If you could just get like a tower going, that'd be really sick. So this gift bag is going to need two variables. It's going to need a timer variable, and it's going to need a true false variable, I think. So I made that button on the gift bag, which is now an asteroid. The message is checked gift bag. So what is that message going to do when it hits the rules? It's going to hit this if else rule, which is like one of my favorite rules. It's so nice. I don't know why they have I don't know why you would want to use compare true false over if else. This is just like an easier way to do this. It's kind of goofy. Um okay, so we're going to check gift bag. Just type it more. And this is going to check the true false variable. If it's false, we'll just go gift bag dot false. And if it's true, we'll go gift bag dot true. If it's false, it means it's on cooldown and it's not going to work. So let's go ahead and send a banner. But yeah, Roxy, feel free to jump in and chat whenever you would feel like it.
On chat.
No, I just mean you can chat whenever you want.
I just did it.
Well, I don't mean in chat, but where's this
Which
banner?
chip? Which GPU you are going to have? I don't remember.
Um, I'll send the link again.
Right, so I need the cord right now. The cord. Cord. Do you think that the fence has to be large or
No, it's
smaller? Like,
just for decoration.
yeah, but large in the way that, I don't know, less of those to complete a space? Or
You mean
have
like the length of
more?
them?
Yeah, the length.
That's totally up to you, dude, and your geometry. So this banner right here is going to say um, gift bag is not ready. Something like that. But if gift bag is true, we're going to do some RNG. Now, what do you think the odds and what are the payments for the gift bag?
What do you mean?
Like, when we do RNG on Pickaxe Master, like if you're gonna get a blue diamond, it's like as rare as winning a scratch off ticket. It's like super rare to get a red diamond, blue diamond, white diamond. So what's our chances and what are our payouts for the gift bag? Oh, I do need another variable in RNG.
No.
This will be the gift bag RNG.
You bought it with a monitor?
What? No, I have monitors. I'm not getting any of the peripherals.
That monitor looks thick.
It looks fake.
Thick. Good. Awesome.
Oh yeah, well it's
The
$1,000 monitor. Okay.
2000, 200. 200.
I don't know. I thought it was 900.
There is another one that costs 750.
Let's just keep the RNG really simple. Instead of re-rolling, I'm just gonna roll from 1 to 100, and that's how it's gonna work. That's the gift bag RNG, and then we will go gift bag dot RNG. Let's just do that. So now we're going to be comparing ranges of numbers.
I am not saving, so don't worry. This is
Don't
what
forget
I
about the
meant.
automatic
With,
save. Yeah, like
you're right.
how far it's going to go. Yeah, that's up to you, bro. I think more posts is probably cooler.
Go shorter.
Yeah, probably shorter length. And then that'll leave you also more flexibility to tuck them in however you would want, probably, as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So if it's true, then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna roll a number between 1 and 100. That's our gift bag RNG, and then we're gonna send gift bag RNG out to check the ranges of all the numbers. And you got a 50% chance of and I don't know what the payouts are. These are gonna be yet. But we have this rule right here. It's going to use this rule again. Well, this rule. Pay catwalk with the message argument. I'm just going to keep on using this. Message argument message here. And so 1 to 50, let's just say that's basic. So if you get 10 catwalks for every 1 minute, then you would get 100 catwalks for 10 minutes, right?
Seems.
We might change this up a little bit. Sorry. Let's stay 100. And then we'll say like 51 to 80. Gives you 250. I have really no idea. Bruno usually does this part for me. And then I just plug it in. 81 to 90. 500. 91 to 99. 750. And then if it is 100 to 100, that will give you like 1500. I don't know. You got to work with the numbers and make sure that doesn't get too crazy. But essentially, what this is doing is it's going to roll a number between 1 and 100. If it's the number is 1 to 50, you get 100 catwalk. If it's the number is 51 to 80, you get 250 catwalk. I think I did. If the number is between 81 and 90, you'll get 500 catwalk. If the number is between 91 and 99, you'll get 750 catwalk. And if you roll 100, oops, I put 1500 catwalk. Okay. So the only thing left to do now is we need to turn this true false thing to on. So when does that happen? We're going to have to use a timer. So we have the catwalk credit timer, and this is going to pay you, this is the one that's going off, and every minute it's going to give you 10 catwalk. So it's going to pay you for existing on the experience. And this timer is the one that every 10 minutes it turns the gift bag on. So on player join, we want 600-second timer. We'll go gift bag dot on. So then if we hit replace edit true false value rule, we can go gift bag dot on. And say that this is going to be true when this message goes off. So now the only tricky thing, since I used these message arguments, oh wait, I can use this message or this message. I'll use giftbag.true to start the timer again. So this timer isn't going to start over until you go and interact with the gift bag. So when we get the message giftbag.true, we're going to go ahead and start this 600 timer again to turn it back to off. And also I'm going to use this message giftbag.true to turn this variable back to false. And that's it, I think, right? Other than the HUD stuff that I need to figure out. What?
I'd say probably.
Oh, probably, you said? Let's go to the HUD rules here and see what I have. Enter experience I have for this. Let's see, let's edit this HUD. We need the new catwalks here. So this is what really, really sucks about the new HUD editor. Let's say that I want to put a timer on this HUD, okay, or something. Well, every time that we're going to go and manipulate the HUD somewhere, so like I want to show the prism score when you get close to it, right? I have to make sure that everything around here agrees with everything else. So essentially I have to like remake the HUD every time. And even duplicating it doesn't really duplicate everything. So it sucks. It's really bad. And I hate it. And hate's a strong word.
You know what?
What?
Hating is bad.
Yeah, I know it's a strong word. I'm going to go ahead and just keep an eye on these variables for now. So we're going to look at the, actually, Yeah, I'll just do it here, whatever. We're going to take a look at the catwalk credit timer.
I'm trying to make a better fence court that I did with, I don't know, the fences that are there. What game was that?
I didn't really understand anything you said. Gift bag timer. And let's keep an eye on the gift bag RNG. It makes more sense to me to have the items shown or hidden on the HUD by sending messages. Well, essentially, they are trying to do that, and the old HUD rules worked way better than the new HUD rules. I don't know what they're trying to do with this. I really do not. They're trying to make it bigger and like easier to work on, and like there is cool stuff like in this where you can actually see what's gonna happen. Like it as you're working on this, it shows things. So like you can say that I want a widget state where it's going to be critical, and it's like actually shows you this stuff so you can see what they're like trying to do. But the old system just worked so much better. The new system's just a lot more work. I'm gonna go ahead and throw save in. I love the new elevator size. Everything's really coming together pretty cool. What are these going to be, Roxy?
What?
What are these parts going to be?
Wait, there is a commercial right now.
Oh,
A
really?
commercial break in progress with no ad. It just says commercial break.
I don't even have ads turned on, I thought.
It says commercial break. Let me show you.
How come I can't see the HUD? I just realized. Did you get rid of one of something at the entrance? I had a trigger volume
What?
there. You might have moved.
No.
You might have moved something that I had here. Or oh, I think
The
I put it
the
on the indicator.
and the indicator, yeah.
I think I actually had it on the indicator. All right, so I'm gonna put a trigger volume right here. Normally I just use the on player join, but I'm using the on player join for my admin stuff, or I was. Enter experience. Broadcast once. Detection. Broadcast type. To the rules. All right, now let's go in. Why so angry, bro? Because you don't get to be in the fashion show.
What?
One of the NPCs looked super angry. But I was talking about these. What are you gonna put on these bad boys? Art?
Oh, the I don't know. Whoever who wants to put things there,
Sponsorship?
like sponsorship or somebody that says to us, "Hey, we want to put something there," and by goodwill, we will put it in there. If it's someone rich, a millionaire, we can charge us them.
I see. I see. Sponsorship area. So catwalk
That
credit
great.
timer is at 1-0. Oh, it didn't pay me any catwalk. Why?
Right. Painting. Painting.
Dude, I'm just so excited to try my new computer compared to my old computer. How much faster everything's gonna be. It's gonna be like pew, pew, pew. It better be. Okay.
It's going to be.
Hey,
What type
catwalk,
of monitor do you have?
catwalk credits. You wanna know my bank situation?
What is your type of monitor that you have?
Oh, monitor? I just have a really, I
Monitor.
don't know
Is-
exactly, but I have a really nice Dell monitor and I have a really nice Asus monitor.
Oh,
Okay. So on player join, catwalk credit timer goes, boom, send message, pay catwalk. Player needed. Is this a player needed? Should be. Catwalk credits.
ooh, ooh, ooh,
Persistent.
ooh. Guess what?
What?
Do you wanna check the new fence?
Oh my gosh, this has 0 in it? What the fudge? What the heck?
Nasman says that is too many stairs for his niece.
Well, you can
He
take the
will take the
elevator, Nesman.
elevator. Yeah, it says that he will take the elevator.
Did all these arguments? Okay, that stayed at 100. I must have just forgot to put the new amount in. Alright, cool. Cool. Oops. It'd probably be cool to have some sort of teleportation system too, but you don't want to complicate people. It takes a while to learn everything. And just 2 elevators and stairs. It's like, I don't know, just giving people 2 options is usually the best. Would you like to do this or this? And they'll pick one. It's an old sales trick. All right. 35 seconds left. We should get paid 10 catwalk. I use that with my kids all the time, dude. Such a good trick. Would you like to brush your teeth now or in 5 minutes? You see what I'm doing? There's no option. Would you like to eat a carrot or a cucumber? You know what I mean?
Those are good parenting advice.
I don't know if I'm gonna wait 9 minutes for this other one. What should we do for 9 minutes while we wait? Just run around. We can imagine what the parkour side is gonna be. Hey, I got paid 10 catwalk. You see that? So every minute that you spend in this experience, you'll get paid 10 catwalks. and that's a persistent variable, so you can come back and it'll be the same. I don't know if these payments are going to be what they're going to be when we figure everything out, but it's a start. I haven't myself checked out the top yet. Roxy was working on it and shortened the
Oh,
catwalk
the distance. Yeah.
so that we can check that out and see what that's all about now. NFT display. This is where the mini games and the party and the stuff's gonna be. Let's see how it feels. Whoops. Work it. Yeah. I think that's a good distance. Wait, what's the emoji button again? It is B.
You have to check the distance on the buttons of voting audience thing
Yeah.
too.
Fudge. It's like the elevator when the door opens behind you and you're like, what? Do I have Ultron? I do. Yeah, that's slick. We still are gonna flip these around, right? So they're looking straight across at each other.
Yeah, will be nice. Can you check the fence if it is updated
Oh yeah.
to see how it looks? Or is not
Here it is.
on, on the stair? Oh no, it's not updated.
Has not updated.
I mean, if you will kindly go to the main menu, it will be there sometime if you're free.
Well, I got
There
five
you go.
minutes left to wait for this to make sure it's working because I, like an idiot, put a 10-minute timer on it instead of a 1 minute to test it. So my idea,
Well, ready timer.
what?
What's your idea?
My idea with the Roxy, telling Roxy, is that half of the stairs, so we mirrored the stairs. So there's like the same set of stairs up each side because one side's supposed to be an obby. See, obby stair. And then the other side's supposed to just be normal stairs. Like if you just want to go up it. Like if you want to go investigate the artist's NFTs, but you don't want to have to do an obby to get up there, that's what this side is for. And so I was telling Roxy that maybe it might be a good idea just to use blocks on this side. Like red blocks and blocks that are the same color to just make it seem like stairs, but more of an obby. Do you like that idea yet or no? Never.
Never, but we could put some blocks.
Well, what's your idea for the obby?
just to use the asset. I know it's hard, but yeah,
To use the stairs?
yeah.
How are you going to make an obby out of that? I'm just curious.
Me too.
My screen froze. All right, 3 minutes left to wait.
What
This,
is sorry? What is catwalk credit timer?
so that's the one that's paying us 10 catwalks for every minute we spend in the experience. So you
So
see how I'm at
gift
70?
back. Yeah, 7 minutes.
Yeah, so that means every minute it's been giving me 10, and then it'll start at 60 seconds again. The gift bag timer is what allows me to interact with the gift bag.
Both both timers starts at the same time
Mm-hmm.
with the same message.
Yeah, on player join.
And you know what? One is delay. It has some delay, like 1 second.
Yeah, it gets a little behind because of it does some rules to send the message argument off, and then the message, and then that math goes around and starts the catwalk credit timer again,
Oh, okay.
which is going to start. It's going to make the timer weird now that I think about it. When I interact with the gift bag, start that timer off might make it weird. Might need to mess that up a little bit. But yeah, if I interact with this gift bag, it's going to say the gift bag is not ready. This is going to be the last thing we do on stream today. Anybody streaming? Doesn't look like it.
Think so.
Somebody's in Sandbox category though, right, Roxy?
Yeah, let me see who it is. It's some dude called name Fredenford.
Oh yeah. I've heard he's 10,000 cringe.
No, no.
Maybe we should also just like send a message out that's well, player needed messages are tricky. Player needed messages are tricky. Actually, the timer will be able to send a player needed message, right? So I should be able to send you a banner that says your gift bag is ready. That would help. Also, I think we should put the gift bag on like the fake catwalk cafe level, probably. I don't
What?
know though.
Sorry, what?
I think the gift bag might do really good on the rest of with the rest of the mini games, like up on the cafe floor. We could have two. We could have this in several areas though, just like so you could interact with
Okay.
it wherever you are. But yeah, you can see the gift bag timer is at 0 and it should work now. My RNG was 40, so it paid me 100. Yeah, it did work. So I got 100.
Nice.
I got 100 catwalks for interacting with the gift bag, and then it started over as soon as I interacted with it. And it did also reset my catwalk credit timer, which I need to fix. So yeah, it's the start of paying catwalk credits to people, Roxy. Are you proud?
Yeah, you make me proud.
You make me proud too, bud. Oh man.
Saving? It's saving?
Maybe. Just said it's not responding. Oh, so this message right here. That's why I don't like using message arguments usually, because I usually use my messages to do specific things, and when I'm using message arguments it usually like messes with other systems, so that's why I usually just use unique messages for everything.
You know what? I never learned to. I never learned how to use arguments.
They are really useful in certain things, but there's nothing you can't do with just one more extra step. For
Yeah,
example,
you told me that when I asked you to teach me how to use argument.
so let's say pay the credit timer. Let's just change this. Pay the credit timer. So we're just going to do a fixed value of 10 here. And then I'll duplicate. Or no, I won't duplicate. Pay credit timer is what starts this over. And pay credit timer is what comes out of it. And then I'm going to have to make a new math rule. This is the pay catwalk. We'll use the message argument for these ones still. We'll just change that to message argument. So this is all the same message, all sending out different values, because I just edit the argument and say that this one's doing 750. And then you can say the math rule when you receive a message with a message argument, you can put the message argument into it. All right, that's it for today, though. I'm super excited. This is really starting to come together really good, starting to fly along. We do have a lot of work to do left, but only really fun stuff. I have all the really hard, annoying stuff out of the way, I think, by this point, so it'll be smooth sailing. Hopefully, we can get some feedback from Alex and other people who are interested in doing things around it. And Roxy's working on getting information out for people who'd be interested in creating gear sets and participating. So, yeah, a lot of exciting stuff coming. If you want to be a judge, if you want to be an artist, if you want to be a model, if you just want to be part of the audience, reach out and I'll get you the information you need. Anything else you want to add before we sign off, Roxy?
Yeah.
What would you like to add?
Just to thank everybody for passing by on your streams.
Yeah,
We appreciate it a lot.
for sure. So, we had a good practice today, team. I appreciate you very much, and I will see you later. Bye bye.
Bye.